Welcome to Titan Preparedness, where we make fruity dust. Bro, Ashley. Forget that. Ah, the cap was not on that. Burnt my hand. God, that was hot.
Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Wife Reviews, episode 2. Today, you want to talk about your first item?
Yep, so I picked this up from Sportsman Warehouse. I'm a big coffee drinker. My wife, she enjoys a cup of coffee every so often too. So we bought the natural coffee kettle, or natural kettle coffee, however you want to read this, hazelnut blend coffee. It's kind of like a base camp type setup. Take, pour your hot water, pour into a cup, it's good to go. So we're going to try that today, see how it is, see if it's even drinkable.
We're also going to be trying this Tropical Fruits Millennial Bar. I get this in one of these survival boxes. I haven't tried these. We were trying to try this whole UST bar, but the problem is that this, once you open it, they're all packaged together, so you have to eat the whole thing, versus this, where we'll break it up, and whatever we don't eat, we'll throw away. Yeah. So, yeah.
We're going to try the Nature's Coffee Kettle. We're going to go ahead and get we got the water up to a boil now. Just going to show how easy it is to actually make this, and then let it steep, and we're going to try it. Got to have the little top. I want to say it was around $4, somewhere between $4 and $7. So it makes four cups of coffee. I mean, you're looking at like $1 a cup. Yeah, I mean, you're not in Starbucks coffee range. So you got your little coffee, your filter bag. But then the way it actually works is this doesn't set in your water. This is actually in a separated pouch right here that you will pour your water in, and it's more like a pour-over system where your water will go through your filter, through your coffee, down through these like little channels here to fill the bottom. Smells really good. This is the hazelnut flavor, so I mean, it smells like Starbucks to me. So it's just a real simple thing. You got your boiling water, and you just pour it in. And like I said, it's a pour-over system, so you don't want to just pour it all at one time. You want to take it kind of slow. But you can see water's kind of puddling up there, slowly draining through. So this is a little bit of a slower process than what I originally thought, guys. For a good cup of coffee, sometimes it's worth the wait. There's nothing better than a hot cup of coffee in the morning to get you going. Now the real problem I'm seeing with this is, let's say you're out in the woods and you only have a GSI cup. That cup, I believe, will only make, what, 2 cups of coffee, 2 cups of water. So you're taking 2 cups of water, boiling it, pouring it in, heating you up 2 more cups, pouring it in, and then you're done with it. So it just says seal it up, let it steep for about 5 minutes while everything kind of drains and gets in place. Like I said, this is kind of like a pour-over system. One thing to definitely share with y'all, because I didn't know on the forefront, is whenever you're doing this, hold it on the side here. It's got these 2 little rings. Whenever you're pouring your water in, don't try to hold it around the pouch and manhandle it like I did. Kind of didn't burn my hand, but it got really hot. So gonna let that steep for a minute, then we're gonna try it.
Alright guys, so we're going to try the Millennial Bar first. This is the Tropical Fruits one. This one is 400 calories, 8 grams of protein, and 53 carbs. Consistency of sawdust.
Yeah, you can kind of see that on the plate. And
pretty much.
Don't try to cut it. It's easier just to bite it. You're going to get covered in stuff. How's it smell?
No, it does not smell.
It does not smell good. Like, it smells like dust.
Awesome.
Like fruity dust.
We got our new slogans.
Welcome to Titan Preparedness, where we make fruity dust.
Oh, that face.
Oh.
Oh, that face.
Oh, this is not looking good.
I want to eat it all, but
I'm not.
Is it super sweet? Is it super fruity? Is it just the texture, just the sawdustiness?
The texture
I
is like
love it.
I don't even know what kind of feel it is in my mouth right now.
It's not very hard to chew, really.
No,
It just
disintegrates.
kind of, yeah, it just kind of,
No.
it just falls apart in your mouth. Like, it's just like dust in your mouth.
We need scores now.
Mm.
A negative 500 from Ashley.
Like, we're talking about like surviving though. Be like your last resort.
Yeah.
What about just a weekend camper trip? Like, would you shoot David if he brought you out one of these?
I would go take his steak. and make him eat the dust.
So that's the women's
Make it
perception. So now it's our turn.
So we're gonna try to eat the dust.
Yeah, the women did not give this a good review,
No.
so we're going to try it and see what we think. But it's not sounding good.
I mean, have you had these before? This brand?
no,
original?
never this brand. I think it was SOS that they used to sell at Walmart.
Yeah.
Super sweet.
I've had the UST ones that were apple cinnamon.
One way to find out, huh? Bro, I'm actually forget that.
It's that second half that gets you.
Yeah, like when it first broke, it was fine.
Yeah.
Then when you started chewing, no.
No.
If it was the end of the world and I had nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in that case, I'd eat vegan food.
But if it was like, forget home bags or not.
Nah. There's so many other options out there that this doesn't need to be your number one go-to. Like, you can do Mountain House, you can do Backpacker's Pantry, you can do anything. This does not have to be your one option. Yeah, that's a no-go.
This is why we do this, is to try these. People will talk about them all the time. Oh, these are the greatest things on earth, and I mean, they're okay.
This is only like 400 calories
Yeah.
in this entire bar. So eating the little bit that we just ate is not much.
No.
You have to eat this entire thing, and I don't know if I could sit down and do that. It would have to be bad, and then the amount of water I'm going to go through afterwards.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
it's a hard no for me, guys.
We'll get back with coffee.
All right, y'all, so we've let this set. We let it stew. We let it, just do its thing here in the bag. So I'm going to crack this open. We're going to fill our cups. We're going to start drinking. Let y'all know what we think. Like I said, this is super convenient for like a base camp set, I guess. Unscrew this little cap and just pour it out into your cup. One thing super convenient about this, when I get done, put this back on. It's going to save heat. It's going to keep it warmer longer, so that if we decide we need more, we can come back to it. Yeah, that makes it a whole lot easier.
I don't know what
You can put... the cap was not on that. That could be edited out. I did not mess that up.
That
Burnt
was not
my hand. God, that was hot. Smells great. Me personally, I drink really strong coffee. My dad was a truck driver, so I was raised in a house where your coffee had to stand up on its own. This is looking a little bit weak for me. Like I said, if it's a cold winter's morning, been freezing for 3 nights, this would be so nice to have.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna taste it and let y'all know.
Mama.
Like I said, not super strong. It's not got a super strong coffee taste. You can taste the hazelnut in it. So, I mean, to me, that's a plus. If you're paying for, a flavored coffee, you want it to taste like that. Definitely not the worst cup of coffee. I've had a whole lot worse cups of coffee come from the Waffle House than this. So,
My thing is the value. You spent $4 or $5 on that. You make 4 cups of coffee. You're starting to get into Starbucks Via territory because they're about $1 a pouch.
yeah.
I mean, this versus one of those depends on my mood. You do taste the hazelnut though.
You taste the hazelnut. It's not a bad deal, especially if you do have 4 or 5 guys at the campsite or girls,
and
drinking coffee.
Those pouches probably can be reused again.
Yeah, I'm sure you could probably get another roast off
cup.
of it. Yeah.
It's not gonna be as strong.
So as far as numerical, where I'm going to put it, I'm probably going to place the coffee at about a 7 or 8 range. Somewhere in there. Not the best cup of coffee. Yeah, had worse. It definitely had worse camping. It doesn't weigh a lot either. That's a big thing. So, Hannah?
I'm not a big fan of black coffee, even if it's flavored. Because I like this much coffee and that much fruit vanilla. It's about a 4 for me.
It's 5, 6. I mean, I've had worse coffee. I've had better.
So, you see, we kind of just all over the charts with this. I highly recommend checking it out. I got that from Sportsman Warehouse, I believe, but I also believe you can get it from Cabela's, Bass Pro, any of the sports outdoors places.
I guess. Well, we hope you enjoyed another episode of Wife Reviews.
And y'all have a great day, and we'll see y'all next time. Be safe.